guys, Rob here from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Just got in. I got to charge the Dyson up, so I'll be doing that shortly. Actually, I'll just throw it on now, and I'll show you the solar in a little bit. See what's going on. Just gonna make sure everything's in float. Yeah, we're good. Alright, sorry about that. I put the Dyson on right away. So, 75 Fahrenheit in the tiny house, and it's got awfully humid outside. We're in between thunderstorms, and the humidity's just killer. Inside, however, 44% humidity. Excellent. 25.2 Celsius inside at 4 o'clock. Now we have thunderstorm warnings going on. We've had a couple storms already come through. They said there's more coming. I got dead leaves to throw out. Now, I haven't been here in a while, guys, because and my poor plants are... Oh, this one's got some water. This guy needs a top up. My poor plants have kind of been abused here a little bit. They're not doing too bad though. They still look good. Just some spots here where some have burned. I'll leave those though until they die off. I'm just starting to pick them now when they die, so till they're totally dead. So I'll top this guy off with some of that water I left in the tiny house for the plants. So as you guys know, if you've been following me, my dad has gone through one hell of a health battle this year, and it's put a lot of stress on the family, trying to keep things going, but we've done it. He's now back home again. We were afraid it was something to do with his heart issue that he had just recently done 2 weeks ago. He had a defibrillator installed into his heart because the doctors didn't want to take any chances, so they did that. And then now 2 weeks later, I took him in. He was working with me on a job, and I won't get into that, but he wasn't doing a lot of labor, physical labor, but the night before he didn't sleep. He got like a couple hours sleep. He had pains. He should have woke me up, and I would have drove him immediately to the hospital. However, he waited and tried to tough it out for a day. Now, I told him that while we were 7 hours later in the waiting room of the ER. Why 7 hours long of a wait? Well, we just had a long weekend, and apparently a lot of people got hurt on the weekend or sick. So we were waiting in the hospital for 7 hours. I was with my dad the whole time. I drove him from the job site to the ER, dropped him off, got him registered, checked in, and then I had to run back to the job site to finish up for the day and continue on the next day after that, because I did not know what was going on with my dad. Like I say, I'm not a medical whiz at all. So I thought the worst, and thankfully it was not the worst. Apparently he had a infection in his pancreas, which I'm not sure how you would get. I would suspect it was possibly either he had it for a long time, or It was due to when they cut him open for the surgery for the implant of the defibrillator. But I could be wrong. I'm sure someone out there knows more than me. And all I know is he's home. He's on another piece of medication, not related to the heart, and then he's also has to stay away from fatty foods and salt. So whatever that stuff is that he's on, yeah. So pretty crazy, guys. He's home. I'm finally back to the tiny house. And, yeah, it's not too bad in here. I'm gonna shut this door. It's gonna kill the lighting in here, but, I'm not letting all that humidity in here. So, okay. So, after all this, I hope my dad can, stay healthy from here on out, but, obviously, I'm still driving him because of the medical issues, and I have to run him to all the doctor's appointments. I have to balance my day job around those. Juggle, I should say, not balance. And then, you know, keep the tiny house going, keep you guys going. Keep the household going. What else can I say, right? So, things have been crazy. I brought over those connectors because I'm gonna make a mess. And what the hell? Go figure, right? Ow! Crushed my arm in the elliptical. So I'm gonna use one of these anyway. The rest are going in the storage or the tool shed here. And I still gotta check for leaks. Also, other items that I brought over. Let's hope I got the right side of this bag, and I do. Good. So, I have some lovely people watching me on YouTube that are fans. Charles has sent me that package of apparently where he lives or somewhere close by, along with some very generous gifts. So thanks again, Charles. These are going up in the tiny house. I don't know where. Maybe on one of these blank walls back here to spruce things up. Maybe I'll have like a YouTube subscriber wall or something where all of my fans can send me stuff and I can make a little something on the wall. But I don't want to wreck these cards, so for now I'm going to put them over here. And I don't have a very good angle to shoot this. So, let's do this. I'm going to move my lights that are over here, and they're going to go up, and away on top of the storage. Okay, so what I'll do is move the viewfinder so I can see what I'm filming. And we're going to put up Charles's very cool gifts that he's generously sent out to me at the tiny house. And hopefully, if I bend them back this way, they will stay put. Excellent. And then maybe put this one down here. Or that doesn't look too good there. But at somewhere like something like that. That looks a little better. If I actually move this down a bit, I might be able to fit the other card in. That's cooler. Yeah. A little bit's hidden behind the spice rack that's empty until I'm in here full time, but it's okay. Here, I'll do a walk around with it, guys. So that's the kitchen tub. Whoop, kitchen counter. Tub counter. So his stuff will be there for now until we figure out, you know, a good spot, but that looks okay. So thanks again, Charles. I'll zoom in so you guys can see that. I got my own little cityscape here. Tiny house cityscape. Alright, cool. So, this stuff is for my camera to keep it protected. We're gonna go wire up that LED light back there, so I gotta shut the power off, bring you guys with me, and I'll probably need this light. Now, Charles, I'll bring your light over. I have it at the house right now, so I'll bring a lot of the... I have your power packs over there as well, and yeah. So this is the guy I want to work on, and what I'll do is I'm going to set you guys up top above me on this shelf, hopefully without destroying my camera, high above the shower. Can you even see what I'm doing? Oh, that's better with the light off. Okay, so obviously I have power to this LED light. I need to shut that off. So I'll go to the solar wall here, and I need to shut the power off to my load side. And there we go. And to test, good. So this is nasty, guys. Right here, if you guys remember, I just did a redneck. I just electrical taped the two wires together, which is kind of not a good thing. Looks ugly, not safe. This thing's a lot safer. If you watch my video on packaging this, I'm gonna try this for the first time, and hopefully not break anything. So the white wire will be my negative. So as long as I keep one side negative and hook the white on this side into the same position without having issues. This one is a stranded wire, so it's a little bit harder than the solid to feed into that connector, but we will get her because it wants to snag on everything. Still not good. There. That's good. That's a tight fit. So now we'll do our positives, and this will look a lot cleaner than what I've had before here. Get rid of this tape too. That'll be trash now. So obviously we want the positive not to touch the negative because we don't need a short at all. And it goes. Okay. Now same thing, I have to keep the positive hooked up to the positive line. And this thing is kind of goofy a little bit. Okay, I don't like that the wire showing. What I'll do is I'll fold it down a bit to shorten it up instead of cutting it, even though I can cut it. I just don't want to. Okay, that's See, that's still showing. What I'll do is I'll grab a cutter. I'm gonna cut that. I do not like that being that long. I think I made them that long on purpose, and it's not working out at the moment. There we go, side cutters. Ow. It's awfully dark because we got another round of thunderstorms coming. I'm trying to beat that because I do have the window down in my vehicle. Halfway down, but still, with the rain we've been getting, that won't matter. So let's get onto it. Much better. Okay, so we're gonna see if this thing shorts the solar out or not. I pray to God not. Good. Thing kind of just sticks on its own type of thing, guys. Okay, we're hooked up. Now I'm gonna put the power back on and we'll see what happens. Hopefully no dead shorts or any craziness. Okay, power's back. So as soon as, okay, positive, negative, negative, and success. Light is on. Connector works good. And it's a lot cleaner. And I can mount that to the wall once I figure out where this light's going. Right now it's just kind of hanging in limbo, which is not the best. I'll turn this wire. God. Not the best setup. No likey. Whoa. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna move this away from the window just in case I ever do get water coming in. And actually, I'll put him up top here where the camera is. Or, yeah, that'll work. That way that thing can just float there. So we'll grab you guys, pull you down. And so that is the connection. So red to red. And I'm using the white as my negative because the red wire is the only matching wire. And yes, it works. Very good. It looks like it's gonna friggin' rain again. God. Now, since it's so dark, I think I'm losing juice on my solar. Yes, sir. On the TV load and the Dyson, which is charging, I'm on down to 12.9. The other one's in float, not doing anything. And the fan's obviously been on for months. Now I'm gonna kill the TV power bar, which is down here with my toe. And this should solve a lot of the load issues for the moment. Even though that still feeds some power to that. At least it won't be powering some receptacles. Still the same for now. I guess it doesn't matter because the inverter's on powering the Dyson transformer. So that didn't make a whole hell of a lot of difference. I guess I can leave it on. Because I am not leaving. Oh. I guess I didn't have it off all the way. Yes, sir. Now we're back up. 13.1. Other one's still totally full. That's the best solar system I've seen, guys. Other than the fact that I can't run it at night because my batteries are so small. However, because of that fact, my batteries are always charged during the daytime, completely full. and any power I'm bringing in is automatically being used directly off the sun and not coming from my batteries. So, you know, it's a pro and con deal. So we'll get rid of that. I think the storm is upon us here, so I'm not gonna be here too much longer because I got other stuff to do and got to check back on my dad. Now, one thing. Oh, oh my, that is thunder. Okay, so the wedding went really well for my friend, and I want to talk more about it. However, we got a thunderstorm and I got to run back to the truck and shut the windows. So, oh, I also brought 2 of the USB lights that are really good over here, and also Charles's other USB lights that he donated over here. So I'm going to put these on the kitchen counter. It's starting to rain, and I'm going to bail out of here, guys. So sorry to cut us short here. I wanted to shoot more, but right now is a bad time. So I will return sometime, and we'll see you guys on the next one, all right?